to another Heroes of Newerth Hero Spotlight, featuring Ellonia. Her adept prowess in the frozen arts slows enemies to a crawl with buffets of ice. Let's look at Ellonia's first ability, Glacial Spike. This spell throws a Glacial Spike at a target location, damaging all units in a line. Glacial Spike has a low cooldown, enabling Ellonia to repeatedly nuke her enemies. 5 stacks of Frosted are applied to each target hit, slowing their movement speed by 2% per stack. Glacial Spike's low cooldown and long range are great assets to pick off enemies in a teamfight while staying at a safe distance from all the action. Ellonia's second ability, Frigid Field, creates a frozen tundra at the target location, damaging all units nearby per second, applying 2 stacks of Frosted every time Frigid Field does damage. Thanks to Frigid Field's short cooldown, Ellonia can repeatedly cast it to do large damage to multiple enemies across an entire battlefield. Flash Freeze, Ellonia's third ability, is a single target nuke that does damage and stuns an enemy hero. When cast, Flash Freeze will consume all Frosted stacks on the target, stunning longer and doing more damage per charge. Flash Freeze should be cast on targets struck by Ellonia's other spells first, to increase the damage and stun. The stun from Flash Freeze stops enemies from channeling, as well as holds them in place for Frigid Field and Glacial Spike to land easier. Absolute Zero is Ellonia's ultimate ability. It launches a gelid sphere towards the target location, damaging all nearby enemies depending on their distance from the orb. Absolute Zero does damage about 10 times a second, adding 1 charge of Frosted to all enemies each time damage is inflicted. Absolute Zero has great potential to do massive area of effect damage, while also bringing all enemies to a crawl. Since it adds so many charges of Frost, Flash Freeze can cast afterwards to burst an enemy down with a huge nuke. Absolute Zero's damage is greatest when enemies are already very slow, so that they can't escape from Ellonia's spells. With all of Ellonia's abilities used together, she can apply many stacks of Frosted to an enemy to prevent them from escaping. Each spell cast by Ellonia stacks and refreshes Frosted, allowing her to reach a few dozen stacks before blasting them with Flash Freeze. Ellonia almost lets Polywog get away here, but since Frigid Field grants clear vision when cast, she can get the final attack in to secure the kill. Thank you for watching another Heroes of Newerth Hero Spotlight. Prepare yourself this Friday, for winter is coming.